Cancer, welcome to Bluntsaggie Tarot. My name is Robyn. And Cancer, today let's do a general energy check-in. Let's check in on you, Cancer. Let's see what's up with the collective. Let's see what's going down this week. Wow, hello, new life. Card number 39, little magical fairy energy here. This is all about a new life, a fresh start, a fresh view. Let's see what this is all about. Something new coming through for you here, Cancer. Where's the emphasis this week? The 8th house. This is the transformational area of your life. It's about shared resources and intense emotion. So Scorpio and Pluto energy. And if we know anything about Pluto, you know, it's that rising from the ashes type of energy. So you got a new life, a fresh start. You're rising, you're ascending here. Let's talk about your Cancer. Let's see what this energy is. Spirit, what's up with Cancer? What's going on? What do we got? We got Temperance, Sagittarius energy, 6 of Wands. Well, patience brings in success here. Okay. What's that? King of Cups is in reverse. That would be you, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Now, it could be someone else. We'll find out. We'll find out. Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay. And Cancer, for those of you who are interested, I am open for personal readings. If you'd like one, the link is in the description box below. Okay. Well, what do we have? Ooh, the 10 of Swords. There's definitely an ending, but there's the Sun. So happiest, you know what I'm hearing in my head? It's like a really random song to be hearing, but I'm hearing Cher. Do you believe in life after love? So, you know, do you believe in life after disappointment, happiness after loss, life after love? The answer to that question, in my opinion, is yes. And I think that's here too. I do feel this King of Cups is not you, actually. I feel because when a court card comes in reverse in a reading, it can represent someone having a negative influence in our life. It could be a Scorpio. But I think you've been giving a lot of attention to this person, this experience. I think you've been patient here. What is this energy to start the reading here with the Temperance and the 6 of Wands and this King of Cups in reverse? Yeah. This might be the ending of a relationship, Cancer. Or there's the 9 of Pentacles there. There's the Fool, 100%. So either you've ended a relationship here and you're now becoming single, or you've quit your job and you're starting your own business. So take it how it goes to you, but it's literally specific. It's one or the other. We could be coming into a specific reading. I had a specific reading on my last Cancer reading, I believe, on my monthly. So yeah, the Ace of Pentacles, the Fool, the 9 of Pentacles. You got a fresh start, baby, and you're relying on you. There's a very strong independent energy here with the 9 of Pentacles. So that's how we start this reading. I do feel it's like the phoenix rising from the ashes. The 10 of Swords is there, which is a difficult disappointment. But when we look at the end of the card, hey, look, it's funny. What I was about to say was when we look at the card in the background, the sun's coming up and look what's behind it. Well, hello, sun. So you're seeing the light at the end of the tunnel here, right? The swords are out of the back. It's a new day. It's a new dawn. It's a new you. It's a new cycle of your life. I kind of feel like the Queen of Pentacles is you, but I'm going to clarify her because I wasn't sure about the King of Cups and it was not you. The King of Pentacles is you. Okay. 10 of Wands. And then we also have the 10 of Wands in reverse. And there's the Sun. So it's like you're making some of you definitely could be starting your own business. You could be doing a home-based business, or you're just self-employed here. And there is a little bit of stress and worry, but at the same time, you're just setting healthy boundaries with yourself, with other people. There's an element here of boundaries and happiness. All right, you know what? I'm going to start my own business. Here's what I got to do to get this off the ground. You know, I got 5 kids, I'm getting divorced, but you know what? I need to spend 3 hours a day working on this, right? Or if you're just leaving a relationship, you're just focusing on you, your children, your fur babies, if you got those. But there's an element here of stress, but yet you're not letting it stress you out. Do you know what I mean? So that's when we truly accept things. That's when we truly understand why things are happening. That's when we're setting boundaries and prioritizing. And ultimately, I feel like you're prioritizing you and your happiness. And you're leaving the sadness and this ending in the past. Why is the 2 of Swords there? Oh, shiznick. Really now? Really now? Out of all the signs, and I say it all the time, Cancer is the most common sign that I get the past coming back to apologize. You guys get more apologies than any other sign combined, baby. And then, yeah, you don't care. 7 of Pentacles is in reverse. There's the 2 of Pentacles. So I think you're going to have to block this person. Whatever happened, whatever they did, it's not in this reading, so it was already done coming into the reading, but they're definitely going to come and apologize, and you're going to have to block them. And the 7 of Pentacles is in reverse, which tells me, like, you don't want to waste your time. Don't apologize. Don't contact me. Don't talk to me. It's just excuses. It's just bullshit. Like, la, 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 blah, 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 blah. Don't care. I'm focusing on me. I'm focusing on my future. I'm focusing on my family, my friends, my options on the road ahead. But do be prepared that the person that's betrayed you, the person that you left behind, the person that you're moving on without is going to reach out. Are they going to say anything more than an apology, or is there anything else that Cancer needs to know about that conversation? Not to have it. Okay. The Eight of Wands is in reverse. The Five of Swords. Don't even waste your motherfucking time. Okay. No, no, no. Oh, this person's mad. They might be apologizing, but that's to reel you in. This person's manipulative, Cancer. So the message here is to not have this conversation. And I don't feel like you will, because the Two of Swords is there. You'll leave them on red. You'll leave them at the door. You see them at the gas station. You'll just get in your car, pump gas. It's that gas station 6 blocks down the road, because you ain't talking to them. But be aware that they're going to want to apologize and manipulate you here. Is the Page of Pentacles them, or is the Page of Pentacles something else? What's the Page of Pentacles? Wheel of Fortune. You're busy living your life, baby. The Hierophant. Okay. And the Page of Swords. This person, it's this person. So this person's going to have to watch you move on. They're not so happy about that. They're going to watch you online, right? They'll check out, create a fake profile if they have to. They'll be checking you out online here. For me, the Page of Swords and the Six of Swords is like online. But they're blocked. There's the Emperor and there's the Two of Swords. So they're going to, it's them thinking about you, moving on without them. This is an energy where you're going to move on and you're going to be okay. They're not going to move on and be okay. They're going to have regrets. They're going to have sorrow here. They're going to have guilt. They're going to be wondering who you're with, what you're doing, who's scooping you up. Are you happier without them? Is life better without them? And you're going to say, hell yeah, motherfucker, life is way better without you, baby. So, Cancer, sorry to say that, that's what I got. I got the end of a relationship here. The end, it could be a job, but I really, as it went forward, I really did take it as a relationship. And they're going to reach out again after you've left, and, well, I don't even think you're going to respond. I think you're going to leave them on red, and I believe that that's the best decision to make. It would just turn into a really big argument. Okay, Cancer, that's what I got. So, let's grab some oracles. Let's see what they want to say, and then we'll jump back into the tarot. We'll do a potential outcome. We'll see how you're doing in September. We'll see if this person's still here, or if you just let it go, if they got the hint. We'll find out how things are going for you. What does Cancer need to surrender to? Your passion, baby, your passion. Get out of your head and feel the fire in your belly. Focus on the people or activities that ignite your passion and let it flow. All right, I want to grab the spirit animal. What's the spirit animal message here for Cancer? What is the spirit animal message for Cancer? Raven, yeah, confidence. You are encouraged to disconnect from the physical or materialistic plane and move to the spiritual realm. You have a deep spiritual connection that you must not ignore. You are on the brink of transformation, and your divine purpose might be revealing itself. Okay, for some reason I want to grab my Christ consciousness cards. I don't know why, but let's see why. Let's see what the message is. What's being activated, or what do you want to highlight here? Why am I grabbing these cards? What you want to say? New vintage, be open-minded. Okay. And love thy neighbor. So being of service. So this is an element here of moving forward, doing things differently. That's exactly what this is. Just trying new things, taking risks, doing things you've never done before. And love your nature. Your neighbor is just being of service to others, helping others in need, checking in on your friends and family. It's a very much Cancerian Virgo energy. But I feel like the real big message here is be open-minded to trying new things and to doing things a different way here, Cancer. Okay, well, let's do it. Let's get down to it. Let's get your potential outcome. Now, when I say potential, there's always free will. You're going to make the decisions you're going to make. And when I say outcome, let's see where you are in a month. Let's go out to September. Let's see how things are playing out. Let's see how you're doing. Okay, we have the Empress. That's what's up. You presented as the Empress, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles. That is Destiny's Child, independence woman, independent man if you a dude. But there's a very strong go with the flow, divine feminine, independent woman energy here. And there's death. There's that Pluto energy again. And Scorpio energy. What's on the other side of that death? I think that's the Page of Pentacles. It is. Heavy emphasis on Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You got Taurus, Virgo, Libra. Death is Scorpio. Knight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There's the Two of Swords. Well, this person's not going quietly in the night, that's for sure. Five of Cups, they miss you. King of Swords, they're quite serious. There's another apology coming in. Well, this person's going to be groveling. Two of Wands, this person, well, they'll be trying new things to get you back. But it's over. So this person, this is like Steve Urkel, Laura Winslow type of energy. You're Laura Winslow, you're doing your thing, you're looking good, smelling good, you're hanging out with your friends and family, and Steve is watching you from afar and he's jealous, he's missing you, he wants you, and he shall reach out and he shall contact you again. Just switch the genders if it's a she, it doesn't matter. But they're going to be met with the same result. So cross watcher, you got to get it through your thick head. Cancer, don't ca. They don't want to hear from you. I will be the bad person. I'll relay that message to you. Send them to this reading, Cancer. Because you don't want to talk to them, but they're not getting the hint here. And I feel like you're going to have to talk to them and you're going to have to say, it's over. Don't contact me again. Keep it short and sweet. You don't need to put anything in there that doesn't need to be in there. That's just like a closure text, closure email, like to get this person to go away. Because what I see is you moving forward. I see you coddling and taking care of yourself. I see you happy. I see you content, right? I see you very independent, very abundant, just doing your thing. You're okay without this person, but that's the problem. And I felt it back here. They're not okay without you here, Cancer. They should have appreciated you when they had you. That's all I can say. So they miss you and they're quite serious here and they're going to be apologizing again. They want to be with you. They're having a tower moment here. The Knight of Wands, the Five of Wands. They want to fight for this. There's the Page of Cups, but they're dreaming. Cancer, that's what I got. So I do feel conviction, but I will clarify the Two of Swords. What do you want? Because that's what's actually anchoring this. So what do you want to say about the Two of Swords? I really did take it as a blockage. Am I misunderstood? Is there anything else you want to say? No, there's nothing. Yeah. It's over. It is over this time. We're not in a Lenny Kravitz song. It's over. Don't bother, Cancer. Cancer, you're moving on. You're doing your thing. Just be prepared for this person because they're not okay without you. Okay. Take it as a compliment, Cancer. Take it as a compliment. That's what I have. That's what I got. That's what's going down. So Cancer, I sure hope you enjoyed your reading. I do hope it resonated and benefited you. And as always, thank you. For all your continued support. I lost my train of thought. I don't know where I was. But if you liked your reading and if you like my style, I do ask that you like, comment, subscribe. That's where I was. Thank you. I always appreciate your support, Cancer. Now, excuse me. Excuse me. Now let's close your reading with your final message. Having a hard time closing your reading off today. Is there something else? Is there something I missed? What I miss? I feel like there's something that I didn't say that they want me to say. Yeah. Hold on a second. The reading's not over. I don't do extended readings because I don't believe in charging on YouTube. What the fuck is that shit? But it's like a little extended reading. The King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, the Eight of Pentacles. This person is really having. They're gonna show you the softer side of them. They're gonna try and make it up to you. The Three of Cups, the King of Pentacles. But it's over. This person's wasting their time. Why are you emphasizing that? Because they're still going to be unreliable. So for those of you that might be considering taking them back or might, just remember and ask yourself this one thing. Do you like how they've treated you in the past? Because they're not going to change. So if you don't like it, then be honest with yourself. Okay. Now, let's close your reading off. What's the final message here for Cancer? What's the final message here for Cancer? Self-love is an ocean and your heart is a vessel. Make it full. And any excess will spill over into the lives of the people that you hold dear, but you must come first. Recite these words in your hearts. I am worthy of all the good things in my life. Damn Skippy. Yes, you are, Cancer. Yes, you are. And let's get your yes or no question. Yes or no? What's the answer for Cancer? Yes or no? The answer is don't count on it. All right, Cancer, that's what I got. I truly wish you the best of luck. Until next time.